Next exercise we're going to go over is a bent over row. Now we went over the RDL, and there's a lot of elements to the bent over row that have the RDL in it. And that is, we're hinging from the hips and we're in a kind of a parallel position with the floor. We're going to start the first exercise using the barbell, and then I'll show you some modifications or using other pieces of equipment such as a bands or a tubing with the handles. Alright, so first we're going to start up setting up like the RDL using the barbell. Again, just to recap the RDL exercise, the bent over row is going to have a lot of the same elements. We're going to place the bar on our thigh and place the hands so that they're on the outside of the leg. Okay, make sure the knuckles are parallel with the floor and pointed down. From here, we're going to hinge from the hips just like the RDL here, except we're going to hold that hinge position with the knees slightly bent. Alright, we want to keep the bar as close to the body as possible in this bent over row, and we're going to row up so that the bar is at the sternum. Okay, you can hold the bar like this. This would be palms up, bent over row here, which is pretty common and likely the method that you're going to use. Or you can go overhand grip, as I showed you initially. Here, again coming up to the sternum. Main thing to remember, keep your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to keep that hinge position, nice flat back, and then row up so that the bar is coming up to the sternum. Alright? I'll go ahead and show the other resistance bands. So I have some bands here. If you have something like this at home, you could use that. I'll grab that, and then the resistance tubing. Grab a decent one here. Okay, so lots of tubings with handles. You could use those. Again, you'll probably put your feet shoulder width apart as you're coming down, and if you want to cross them over to give a little bit more resistance, that's fine. Or if you want to loop it around the feet, that's fine too, to give it more resistance. However way works for you. Again, hands are going to be on the outside of the leg or right on the thigh, hinge down. Again, palms down. You can row up, ideally to the sternum, or go palms up, row up, and that's using the tube. The band is going to be very similar. Step with the band. Here is probably going to be a little bit more of a neutral grip. So if I'm in this position, I may have to modify my foot position here, just because the band is pretty tense there. But I'm going to hinge from the hips, nice flat back, and then row towards the sternum. So control the way down, power on the way up. Okay? So that is a lot of variations for the bent over row exercise, but essentially the exercise that you'll probably do is with the barbell if you have it, and then using the tubes or bands as an alternate modification if you don't have the barbell. So again, bent over row. Let me know if you have any questions, and that's it.